Hello, it's Agent Fox, aka Raziera, back with more Outer Worlds 2. Continue where let's continue where I left off. Okay, why is the drop frames here? Doesn't seem to be. Rains again. Okay. Anyways. Called Golden Ridge. I guess we could... Westport. I mean... I really want to lead the starting area, though.
I know. All that property damage. So sad.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am.
Well, if it isn't the busiest mercenary this side of Tau Ceti. Protectorate's been awful quiet since you did your rooting about. Happy to trade words with you. Loose your words. I'm listening.
Okay. Got nothing to say to me? Okay. Okay. Chain Spark Cannon.
You know, whoever crashed the relay station on Westport could just as easily thrust it on us.
Well, off to other planets and other places. Like, sure, there's probably more here around here, but I honestly just want to change the scenery.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
This is from who? About what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Okay. Why do they want a message for me?
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Okay.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Basar, presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure
Really?
you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin.
Okay.
We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
We've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Wait. Okay. I guess we're doing that. Let's see. Well, what else am I going to use it for? Excuse me. Let's see. I could use more shells, but I'm more interested in, like... Let's see, how many... We don't need... Drill bear shotgun... Let's see. Trying to. Just trying to. We can get rid of that. Just goes right on wrangling. Oh, I hate that. Why does everything require specialization? Just let me.
When I first joined up with you, I figured Milver Street and Carr knew you'd do a good turn for our folk eventually. Thought if I tagged along, it'd be good for my resume or some such. And it seems all of us were right. That relay ain't a threat anymore. But one thing I couldn't quite figure out all this time is what you were getting out of helping us.
At peace, Alvin. It's the war.
Exactly right. Though I fear it'll only entrench the Protectorate in their hatred for us. Never mind that we came only with good intent. What about you? Things slid into focus for me mighty quick once we got to the relay. You were busy hunting down a fellow agent. And I thought you folk were about duty and camaraderie above all. Were you one of Auntie's? I tell you just to shake the ladder hard while your traitor is climbing up, and enjoy the show when she tumbles down. What recourse do you actually have?
Nothing official since I can't even contact the Earth Director to report her.
So you're out here without a boss, huh? Might not be so bad. Though I'm curious if they'd even see justice done to your traitor. You agents are untouchable, or so the story goes. Ain't had many dealings with the Earth Directorate. You and Ibarra are the first agents I ever met, in fact. But you get things done. I trust you. As for Ibarra, the verdict's still out. He insults Auntie's choice a mite too much for my liking. But that's the Earth Directorate's company policy, ain't it?
It's our job to keep corruption in check. That goes for all the corporations.
No, not all. Look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any grievances here. Let's just say I'm a little dubious about the whole keeping corporations and corrupt governments in check thing. Ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're liable to prove me wrong. Anyhow, reckon we should keep moving.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station.
due to the astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
Are you telling me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
What's a free market station?
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
You revived me, did you?
Agent Ensara prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Okay. What about you?
Adonai's moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher?
Let's give it a chance before passing judgment. She might surprise us.
Heard and acknowledged, Commander.
I'd like to know about the merger between Articles and Spacer's Choice.
Less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering an entire system. Funny how life works out.
New personal questions for you.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Do you ever regret becoming a Directorate agent?
I could ask you the same thing.
It's never been my calling. Not sure I'd still be here if I had anywhere else to go.
Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an agent. Stayed on Triangulum, become an engineer, or something near to it. I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence, but at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it.
Do you still believe that?
Much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was blunt.
You don't have to apologize now. If anyone has the right to be angry, it's you.
I'd say you've got cause enough yourself. 10 years lost ain't nothing to sniff at. But back to your initial question. Do I regret becoming an agent? Yeah. Some days. But then there's days like the one when I found you. And, well, not much to regret there. Only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a low-run kid looking up at the stars. Life's not fair. But it keeps on.
You can't be let down. You never get here. All around the man you've become.
You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head.
You don't have to take. Look at clean as it costs.
Noted? Oh, and thanks for what you said. Maybe I'm not as far away from where I started as I thought.
Or, I could go to Dorado, or free market. Let's head to free market station first. Sure, daring hunted. Rest in pieces. If the Earth Droid found a flaw in you. Treacherous, you're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health reduced, but will track you quick and do the sneak attack damage. Treacherous. Plus 50 anti-air's depletion rate. Sneak attack damage. Oh, sure, I'll accept that. Let's see. Hmm.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
Lose a piece of jewelry? Buy it back at a very reasonable price.
Shipments for months. I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all. Except spies. Awful suspicious. Gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
I don't know anything about that.
Threat. It's mortifying that my options would be so limited that I must resort to random chance to achieve my aims. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
I guess on the free market is this ship to stations.
You're correct. Unfortunately, I'll
Guess
take that question to mean that I can't interview you for more information. Fiddlesticks. If some independent preservationist, would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it.
Sounds like you need some assistance. I could lend a
That's
hand.
great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you.
Any tips on where to start?
Ask about in the saloon. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Not a weapon store?
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store. Think I misplaced a hand grenade. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy.
It's only good publicity. Okay. Well, guess I'm not getting this. I want it. A sniper rifle. Screw it.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to not. Hey, you smell gunpowder? Browse all you like. Everything
Why is your store called?
to perfection.
Why is the store not called not weapon store? That's a clear weapon.
You asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination.
Finely tuned is good. Last thing is malfunction in the middle of a firefight.
You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed. Blades, bludgeons, bombs.
Reclaimed imports. Auntie, but
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself.
the second choice.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Anybody even listening to this? Yeah, listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
What do you know about the? I free my own business. What do you know about the Aces free market?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
Just any answer, but
You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action. I'd be happy to show you.
let's see. Okay. Oh, you just sell junk.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Only thing dependable is my gear or my price it. Tell me what you need.
See some of your armor.
And you.
Calorie counter. Ghillie hood. Low pressure core. Charge peaky.
Lost it. I'm selling it.
I may chosen.
Auntie's choice thanks you for. Never mind that. Sorry. Force a habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I got rags, fine.
Uh-huh. Coated corper. Cleaner. Filter. Waistcoat. Green glass. Blackjack. Zeus. Armor. Monocle. The opposite of an eye patch. For hitting something in the frigid vacuum of space. In style. Welcome.
Error. Road sales grandstanding not found. If you became violently ill after eating, what may this unit rehydrate for you? All wares were
At some point cooked fresh. So... Where's the ammo, though? Ooh. Then we found the way to...
Tired of firearms that explode in your face?
Yes. Now I have the real sniper rifle.
I'd say it's at least moderately concerning that the presiding bishop's agent knew when and where to find us. They can call it predictive all they like. I call it stalking. But an invitation to parlay ain't nothing to scoff at, considering. Anyway, was there something you needed, Commander?
Last handler, I'm sure you have some
Sounds
thoughts.
like your old pal DeVries was in deep with the Order. Now, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I don't reckon fanatical is part of their employee code of conduct. And as you've seen, that kind of loyalty can pose a real problem to everyone else. But we'll track her down before it comes to a head. Don't you worry.
Maybe if you would have... Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
It seems to be the problem here.
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Why not let him have an audience with the broker? At least he wouldn't bother you anymore.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Put him work. Washing dishes. He doesn't break out where he can see the broker.
Hilarious.
That's funny. That's real funny. Takes a lot to set me smiling. Have a drink on the house. I just had a thought. Might be something that needs looking into. Maybe something that would allow me to make an exception as to who visits the broker?
Is this intrigue? I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Sounds like you wanted to go as well. Why?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid lightly.
Actually, work. Synergies work with the broker.
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Seems like a plan. I'm in.
Wait! Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Ensara, ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Buy from me and live. Mind telling me if I still got both? Browse all you like.
Yeah, Gemma, I'm free, Marcus.
Privileged information, friend. Just Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares? Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store!
Okay. I may have... I have probably... I may have screwed up by taking the Hermit perk. Not gonna lie. What time?
You just bought a shooter from Not a Weapons
Mind your own
Store,
illicit
right?
business and all
How's it
my
treating
mine.
you? It ain't. Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
Still working on it. Let's see.
Latest contraband came in. Looked like quite the haul. Any standouts? Couple dozen Auntie's Choice sales logs. Some notes from a high-profile order researcher. And get this. The corpse of a vigilant. No idea what happened there. Last I heard, the high runners are trying to figure out what to do.
Huckster.
Sorry, pal. You look a tad too upscale for us to do business.
That's a concerning... Those are concerning jingles. Let's see. Are you the...
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today. I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it!
Bye for... Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. Be happy to show...
Let's see. Why? Why does it cost so much?
Buy from me, please?
Meals currently sold with
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back.
Rift anomaly? Whoa! Oh.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Okay, so don't touch the rift. And people just sleep next to this?
I wouldn't give for a big bowl of... Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Just heard back. The higher-ups finally decided to just
Can't tell
bury
if
the
you're a
corpse of
fixer or
Vigilant.
need fixing.
The saloon, the bazaar, so there's a headquarters. Search.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you. And you're not done for looking bad.
Uh-huh.
Ah, terribly awfully sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers.
You seem like you could be well informed. I have questions about the crashed ship.
You've identified me properly. But information transference is I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence.
I can help. What do you have in mind?
Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automech chef in the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
Guess I'll keep an eye out.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Shop here to welcome to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you ever have in your life. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Special S3 Asia, do you have any?
Yes, Iceberg Aged Whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Paulo. Current customer is not Prospero Paulo. Unit cannot vend to current customer. Scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current customer. Vending Iceberg Aged Whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage. Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Available today.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous.
Iceberg aged whiskey?
My friend. Excellent. Thank you. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure.
So she...
With nothing to live for, the aggrieved captain sent the free market into a suicidal tailspin. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to not.
Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my invention were none taken. I never intended to be. But when... Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future and not things that may or may not keep me awake. Great. Let's get back to not this subject. Be happy to show you.
Not doing... Let's... Do I care? Just trying to...
contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
Garments here. Come, my folks didn't raise. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
Since you got quite the collection, I got into all this.
Part of Auntie's choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. Of both, you need coveralls, we got coveralls.
If you've a tooth pain, you know. Got a sale on teeth extraction today. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Yes? Is this a problem? My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation, and suffice it to say, I'm pleased free market station. Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
God damn it. Is this some sort of puzzle? Sorry, but the last 16 steps I had to send the locking system. I posted to defeat yourselves. Auto. Really? How am I supposed to solve game? How? Game! How am I supposed to complete your quests if you keep putting unreasonable... skill checks on everything? I can't have every... Like, what? Like, how am I supposed to do your quests, game? If you keep... If all your... Oh, you need more than you... You can actually get. Like, what? What a weird puzzle.
Anybody even listening?
Let's just,
Listening to this? Let me tell you. Hello once more. I guarantee. Oh, I prefer to focus on the. I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind free of trauma if I want to improve my workflow. Be happy.
Why are all my... Oh my god. So much stuff.
Buy from me, please. Hello once more. I'd be happy to.
I'll buy your...
Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Really can't. Like, you're really going to going to make. Whoops.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. So their highest-ranking troops can't, aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? An incompetent captain. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might lacking this information is especially... This report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is... Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now.
Good work, Randy.
You as well. Now I need to get this...
How are the informant lines?
They do not have.
Anything good?
This game does not have. This game has so much. Has so many attempts to, like, make you pigeonhole into.
Can't say I'm thrilled about aiding an arbiter, especially considering he...
Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Golden Ridge. Let's see. Concerning. Very, very concerning. What the?
High lethality event detected. Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
Concerning.
personal items with you at all times.
Things are wrecked.
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Mind the gap. I haven't played Fallout London, but I hope to one day.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
Okay, let's go down. Provisions dispenser.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
They got no good choices.
106. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left the Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools.
Matriarch's mercy lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Available in standard and recaffeinated versions. A taste this transcendent can only be formulated by the Order of the Ascendant.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please! Finally, some help. We
Okay.
desperately need aid.
Someone to tell.
Family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more risky. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
Okay, let's. What do you mean? Oh, god damn it. Why? Okay, let's go. Let's lead the way. Why are those so steep? The requirements are so steep. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard. That's just sometimes to still talk smart. Taking adrenal time makes talking good easy. Bad adrenal makes it harder. So we need more adrenal time. We gotta move. Oh god damn it! More adrenal time addiction. Find new to steal from. Order guys. Angry orders are hard to find. New people's is easy. Just find new places. Casual Morgan is not around. Yeah, this no good plan. We scrap. Just can't do this. Just keep talking, so keep talking. Sit in the back of our ambush. I thought we got rid of this.
Exponential increase in local population detected, and max occupancy exceeded. Non-essential persons should vacate for safety purposes.
Another refugee? Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
I'm not a refugee. I'm here on orders from Ruth.
I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
What is the exclusion zone?
I thought the name. Our seer predicted that a corner. Stay away from it, and in all probability, you won't have to find out.
You people sure take your predictions seriously.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
I thought restricting cancers are supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here.
Is there a rule number 3?
Not at present. But according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable. That's enough question. You need any...
Okay, then.
I remember this place before the war. Functioning tramiculus. If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key variables, upsetting the mock apple cart, as it were, we start to grasp the potential range of disruption.
I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since recalled libations night at the thruster.
By calculating the position
Smells
of
about the same,
every
too.
atom in the universe, we can predict the future, control reality, and ascend to a state of virtual godhood.
And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
I was wondering if you could tell me the square root of pi.
Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245385. I see you were making a jest and/or attempt at conversation. Anything else?
You should perform advanced calculations in the midst of a basic settlement?
No. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the Crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the operation involved a 90-step formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
You're just mathing out in public, so passing on what you math?
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions.
But the other... Okay, what kind of data is part of our efforts here?
Present circumstances, most of my data revolves around existential threats. vis-a-vis the displaced. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors: longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there.
Most people need more medicine and water to be happy. I mean, you're not wrong. Medicine and water to be happy.
We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased, but if my data remains unconvincing, I suggest you inquire with Provisioner Plotnik inside the lift, then back.
To be happy.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the grand plan. That's how little the Protectorate respects your intellect. Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
Oh, I promise to not take too much of your time.
If it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment.
You see, Fallon, though, what's the situation in this settlement?
I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail.
You haven't. Wait, how you? That's how you've been able to just talking to her at them?
As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here. With
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maybe you just need to sell it a bit better.
Added razzle-dazzle.
Do you think people are? I think we have to. Ideas of what constitute track.
Perhaps some other time we can debate the theoretical
Okay.
By the law. It's you. You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, but I couldn't possibly indulge when there's mischief afoot. So make against me. 3 options. Oh no, thank you. But I couldn't indulge when there's mischief afoot.
Sensible. Straight to business then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge?
I speak with Victor Clemens, supposedly he's a member of your order.
Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure. I approve Victor's conspiring with the Xander that ties to the Order.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
A friend of the traitor. After said she and Victor had secret contacts within the Order.
That may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Why exactly is Victor working on this Enray range that's so important?
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Zeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Is that all? I'm sorry, mad cultists?
Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order. Whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation.
But we're on the same page. How can I return the favor and help you?
No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Auntie's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Current tensions here, I thought we were getting along well.
Levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend, but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace.
Just checking, you're sure the Order didn't intentionally attack Auntie's Choice?
Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with.
Next liaison looking into all this.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take the... Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your...
Well, more standing around.
Where to first, Commander? Enray Range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity?
I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. back. Okay.
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Algorithmic dissonance?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
What the? God damn it. don't think I want to swim in that. That doesn't look like water. Nor do I want to go near... Oh! What the fuck? The hell? I don't think I want to find out what that liquid does to me.
Entering a confrontational state.
Ready to waste them. Hold your command.
Got some bad company.
God damn it. God damn it, what's your... I can't be wasting my shots on... Ah. Like, maybe I'm playing this game wrong by trying to spread out. Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I was supposed to...
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
Is there any problems, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Bypass all navigations, return to the last known location of your charging pad.
Searching for last known location of charging pad. Success. 1. Entry found. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Roll for yours. As free as auto mechanical assigned direction can be.
This unit cannot thank you.
Well, that'll help those refugees. I guess I just have to live with dropped frames right now. And hope that... Because I don't know how to fix it. Tristan.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself.
Any ideas on who would do this?
Some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof.
Arbiters don't require evidence. You must know who can serve with justice.
We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house.
Okay. Let's check this place. Let's see. Mechanical status. Notice critical damage alert. Dragoon's position at station. Inventory. 2 months of business with ration. Control. The rest of it now is suddenly well sustained. We have secured Ava Independent 3. Just as fine as from the available eye of the Protectorate. I don't mean to show you sufficient evidence to the distance of Free Market Station. Okay. Automatic Defense Force. So the transmits. The signals from the basements and third they destroyed. Nice. God. Huh. Five. Buys and everything. Can't do anything. Five and everything. Hack 5! Great! Great! Okay, gate! I need... absolutely hate this. I try to gain as much.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. Let's hear it.
Well, hi, Patrick. It's Mitter.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. Was there anything remarkable about it?
Sure wasn't anything at the chance.
Thorough destruction scared. Did you have anything else?
Trying to take out based on mechanical defenses.
I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in the face of a superior force. Assuming there was a superior force.
It does seem pretty resolute in theory, but objects are easily manipulated.
The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
It's pretty it's fired many times.
Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed.
No, sorry, I'm going to look around some more.
Very well.
Ugh. So that sounds terrible. Okay. All these things are you to get to know the full truth. Yeah. I hate that at every turn. It's oh, you don't get to know all this. Screw you. Just let me have all my skills, game. I don't have to specialize. I want to be super cool science hacker engineer person. Like, really? They really, really want you to specialize in something. Like, they really hate. Like, okay, they just hate. Obsidian decided they hate Jack of all trade. Specifically for some reason. Really hate my playstyle for some reason.
Salutations. Has your search uncovered anything of remark? Inform me.
Yes, I took a look at the Camp Squire's communication tower.
The shortwave, as we already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind.
It seems there's some tamper. I don't know the significance.
That something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see. Did you have anything else?
Unfortunately, I am not specialized in anything because I either don't know how to properly make this work or whatever. Done my session, I think I discussed everything I wanted to.
You're certain you've combed the place to your liking?
Yes, I have.
Debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
There's clearly some kind. I'm not sure what happened.
Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
I do. I think the cat's on the mechanicals.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
You already know the answer. You're just testing me.
I have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted?
I don't have any ideas.
I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control
Damn it!
automechs.
I could have figured that out.
Sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
I'm not sure.
Yes, that relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly
I hate
from the Protectorate, which
that this has forced me into.
The refugees must have used
this game really wants to punish me for not specializing. They really, really, really want to punish me. And the Protectorate wouldn't take kindly to that.
After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. hence the destruction we bear witness to.
All of which you already knew.
Theorized. I knew this was an ex-protectorate encampment, but wasn't sure it was a Sentinel's doing until this moment. They operate in clandestine ways. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry. Seems the machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Oh my god.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with...
I'm not sure how I'm liking my playthrough so far. Like, I'm liking the game. I'm just not sure if I like my build choices, because it's clear that they're trying to push me to a very specific, like, loadout. Very... to pick a build and stick with it. But I don't want to. Like, like, they don't... like, they don't really... Every time you... I am... I have a feeling that I should have picked differently at character creation. Like... that's what I'm feeling right now. Is there a respec? Like, is there a reset? Is there a respec mechanic? Is there some method which I can fix this? Or something like...
Updating ship roster to reflect the reminder. Earth Directorate agents are not. Furthermore, any opinions expressed in favor of product are the agent's own and do not reflect the opinions of the Earth Directorate. Approximately 1 month ago, Agent Ensara
Enjoying it.
let this unit store the keycard in an undisclosed location to assist him in. The keycard is located behind the skip drive in the engine room. Please do not inform Agent Ensara of its location as per his request. Readying database.
Okay. Agent Ensara, the destruction of Predator dismisses of mechanical failure. Machines that are still safe and just ultra hold. I just take a mo. This guy goodness got to advance married, regenerate his knees, and kind of gas. If otherwise, I kind of wish. Right now, I'm kinda like, this is too. Like, I don't think. What's this? Incognito. Correspondence. Earthright. She was such a. Was. I thought everything passed more even. Why am I still here? There is a cell this month years away. It's screaming the floor. Extraction is never happening, isn't it? Any more wisdom of the talk about the mental rationals this month? Tell you now your storyline is ever enough. I know you don't deserve more. As it does, the conveyor creates the Talsetti system. I'm just like, man. I had to I feel like I should have been warned. I feel like should have warned me.
Greetings again. Hope libations or information. What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. We managed to accomplish...
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. I'd be happy to direct you to the... There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a key card to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Tristan, you had something you wanted to ask this guy?
You know who I am. You must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
So I want to tell me what's going on?
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with speak to me outside if you...
Makeshift armor. Gun there. tip this. Where? Ah! I could. But I could. I need. Let's see. How about we try and favorite things so that we know what to do this time, so that we actually know what to do. As you see, that we can. Keen observer. Respawn scanner. I wish I could get so much. I hate. I guess. So much.
arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Although an agent of the Protector would lower themselves to work with a third party.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and we're thus... Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
As the Protector section of the investigation of yours.
Have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities.
Who do you think killed her?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
I think the hiring of our own ship.
Utilizing one of our craft for I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid their exorbitant fees, just as I knew they would collect information on my every movement. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner.
How do I know I can trust you?
I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to pledge allegiance to you, the pact would be nigh unbreakable, barring some extreme action on your part.
Suppose I'm convinced you can accommodate me to all my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
The only people with multiple factions, no killing them without my go-ahead.
I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Seems reasonable.
Excellent.
The Incognito is approaching maximum crew capacity. Note, due to its size and weight, the hammer is included in that estimate.
I'll meet you at the trio, Valka.
Acknowledged. Please be advised that.
Let us be off.
Dorado.
It seems the Order was unprepared to receive refugees in the sheer numbers they have. Theories cannot stand against the cruel facts of reality. But it is the refugees that arrest my attention more than their would-be handlers. Any who leave the Protectorate fold deserve punishment.
These are non-combatants. What were they supposed to do? It's-
Only through loyalty can we end further suffering, not by surrendering to our foes.
Why would they fight to uphold a system that failed them?
The Protectorate has failed no one. These current circumstances are unprecedented. A loyal subject would understand that. My feelings aside, I shall not judge them, owing to our bargain. But I cannot promise my duty shall not win out in the future.
That must be Matriarch's Mercy. Sure think a lot of their royal family, don't they?
I think I'm going to set the limit at 3 hours for now, because last time I went for 5 hours. The upload for the video went on for far too long. Like, it literally took the entire day and then went into the next day, into half the next day, which is not acceptable. So this is the last thing we're gonna do today. God damn it.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
You seem cool.
Attention, Freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Stay off the road, stay off the road, stay off the road, stay off. Wait. Why am I only here with Inez? Okay. Whatever.
Trouble ahead.
That's not what I intended. Okay.
Today's battle cry: Nutritious punch of purple berry crunch.
I just I can stand still. Guy just saying controls because nothing happened. So actually should be better than him.
That's a lot of casualties. Our medics ain't equipped for this. Not even close.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked?
You all right, officer? We saw the impact and got over here fast as we could. If there's anything we can
do to part you from your bits while you're desperate? Yeah, I know your type. You go private, but then lurk in the shadows like manta wasps looking to prey on easy marks. You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot?
No, I said that as a gesture. That was a gesture of goodwill. They didn't attack you.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Because I sent me as an emissary to convince you.
Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
That's gonna tie your surrender everything done to you about escalate.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long.
But go, sir. That's fair, but good worse, not a little hurt. If you won't help me yet, maybe I'll help you. Gotta cut them.
An offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you was someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
And you like help those?
You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me? Or If all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Really, all it'll take is some. I could do a few favors. What does it need done?
That hit us? It was filled with Iranian. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, my contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docs work, and that should cut her billable hours.
Okay.
And then I'll send your message. There's been a murder at one of our forts. True problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old, head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide.
Wait, why?
So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
Fair enough.
Now you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please, so don't let it.
Okay.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage?
That says to help you. So what do you need?
Help, huh? We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal.
That has no compression.
As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's only by getting these 3 defunct autodocs back online that I can hope to save most of these folk.
I'm sorry, wait, suggest a...
We dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Though I heard some are in the no man's land between the battle lines.
Okay. Oh, Margaret, be on my...
Sounds like these coils will keep this triage from becoming a morgue. Let's get to scavenging.
Okay, that all sounds like stuff to do for next time. But for now, thank you all for watching. This has been Agent Fox, aka Raziera, playing Outer Worlds 2. Now I'll be signing off. I think I'll have to look up a few things. But I hope to play more of this. Just a couple problems. But see ya.